Alrighty, I'm just gonna jump into it. Everything should be recording properly. I want to try to get as much progress done in as little time as possible because it is getting late into the evening. And I don't really want to play this for that long. But I haven't recorded anything in a few days and I need to get something done. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just jump into it. Weather report. It said it was gonna be cloudy? Yes. Fortune teller. Good humor today. Ah. Yes, thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate it. Okay, this is done. That's done. Inventory full. Boo. It should be... Yeah. Okay, these are all growing. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to get out of my way. I need to get more sprinklers. Like, badly. Hey, the well is done. Thank you. I just noticed. Do I have any seeds already? I have 1. I can plant it, I guess. I have 12 days to grow it. It should be done by the end of the season, so we'll see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not gonna count them all because that's annoying. This episode might be a bit quieter because it is getting late into the evening and I don't really want to talk that much. I'm honestly not even feeling that great at the moment, so I might end it a bit early. I might not do a full week because that's about 2 hours worth. I might only go for about an hour, which is maybe 3 or 4 days. We'll see. It's honestly going to depend on how I'm feeling. And it's out, because of course it is. That's so convenient. I don't know why I've never built a well. The only reason why I bought one... Oh, I built one. Bought and built, I guess. Is because I didn't want to have to run all the way over to that river every single time to refill my watering cans. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These aren't grown, right? Yeah. I'll come back. I'll come back and I'll, deal with the cat. What is this? I've, just while I'm thinking about it, I, finally, got around to getting a new controller. Because for some reason, I don't know why, the current controller I have, the right trigger button, like, it would be like R2 on a PlayStation controller. For some reason, it just does not work sometimes. It's like some games it works, but most games it doesn't, and I don't understand why. It's really bizarre. Like, I've tried looking online to see like what the reasoning is, and I couldn't really find a very consistent answer among everyone. So I just decided I'm gonna get an actual, like, officially, like an official controller from the Xbox store. Hopefully it's new. If it's refurbished, I'm gonna be sad because it didn't say it was refurbished. And everywhere else I looked online, like Target, Best Buy, Walmart, it's like it had options, but it's like I would just rather try to get one for full price rather than it being on sale, because I was gonna try to order one from Target because that was the cheapest option, but apparently it had a lot of bad reviews because apparently they were selling it as refurbished rather than new, and people got confused, so I just didn't want to deal with the hassle. So I just got a new controller. It's on the way. Hopefully it'll be here by the end of the week. It said 2 to 3 days. And hopefully gaming will be a lot better, because when I was playing through Fall of Porcupine, it's like the mini games, or like the little like things, like the little activities or whatever, it's like just didn't work sometimes, so I would have to switch the keyboard, and it's just a hassle. So I just needed to get a new controller, because it's just not very good when I'm struggling to do even the simplest prompts. But anyways, I'm rambling. I need to play this game. It's like no one's watching these videos anyways. I don't even know why I'm continuing this playthrough, but I wanted to play it today. So anyways, it's Olivia's birthday today, so I have topaz, carrot, cauliflower. I could give her a cauliflower. I might give her a cauliflower. But first I need to get some seeds. I only have 300 gold though. I can't even get 5 cucumbers, so I might just get 5 parsnips and then grow whatever I need to. Or I could get 5 potatoes. I'm gonna get 5 parsnips, I think. Talk with Gus. Good for you, man. Man, my nose has been running. It's like I feel like I'm dealing with like a side effect or something that has to do with me not taking my meds. It's like I've heard from my doctor that I could contract like a disease or a syndrome or whatever that affects the immune system. I keep saying immune system, it's immune system, but you know what I mean, where it's like my mucus system is struggling to function properly. It's like my nose is running, I've been sneezing all day. I don't know if it's just like pollen in the air and it's just allergies, or if it's something like beneath the surface, but I'm getting it sorted out. Because it's really starting to become a problem. Anyways, I need to go to Clint. No, not Clint, the museum. I don't have the geodes. I want to deposit this stuff. And then I'll head back home. Donate. You're gonna give me ancient seeds, right? Yes. And the ancient seeds recipe. I'll take it. Okay, there's a book. Yes, thank you, Marnie. God. Like, I'm struggling right now. Like, really badly. Okay, let's go back to the farm. Yeah, she's coming through here. Why did you become a farmer? Wanted to escape my old life. You're gonna say, hey, me too. Yeah, same. That's what I figured. Hi, Harvey. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Thank God tomorrow is Friday as I'm recording this. I need a break. Like, badly. It's like I was at work yesterday, and I was not doing okay. It's like I was dealing with a lot of issues, and like I was slacking off basically, and like I knew that, like I was feeling really bad about it because it's like I've tried not like I've tried doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing. I try to focus on my work, try not to slack off or do anything. And we were just like really busy yesterday, and like I was sitting in the break room dealing with like all the stuff that I had to get done. And my supervisor comes over and it's like, hey, you need to get back to work. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of dealing with a lot of stuff right now. It's like, if I don't get it sorted out today, then I probably won't be able to for the rest of the week because of work and everything else going on. So I had to explain that to her, and she was like, yeah, go ahead, deal with it. But it's like I eventually did get back to work, and I was fine for the most part. It's like I was still dealing with a lot of inner turmoil, and a lot of body pain. It's like the previous night I was not really doing okay, like mentally. Like it's not the same, but I had what I describe as a kind of like anxiety attack / panic attack, where it's like I was kind of just like losing my mind. And it's like you probably won't see this on this channel, but I recorded a video for one of my other channels, and I just kind of went on this like tirade of like I need somebody to say like, hey, you good? So I need somebody to like check up on me, because I've just been really struggling for the past 1.5 to 2 years, and it's just been really bad. Like I thought I was in a really good place, and this year especially has been really difficult for me. It's like at the start of the year I moved into a new place. It wasn't that far away. It was just right down the hall of my apartment building, but I thought it was going to be a really good change of pace for me, because when I first started streaming and whatnot, it's like it was kind of okay. Like it was kind of a mixture of everything, good and bad. But I was having a hard time with my internet connections. It's like I feel really bad. I've been thinking about this for the longest time. It's like when I was streaming on Twitch back in 2022, 2023, I had a person who would attend some streams, and like I didn't realize this at the time. It's like I only found out later, but I didn't realize that like the stream quality was so bad, like really really bad. Like there would be like constant buffering and lag and like all of these issues with the stream quality, And on my end, it looked completely fine. I didn't see any like buffering. I didn't see any lag. I didn't see anything. I just saw this person saying it's like, hey, the stream seems to be dying, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's probably on your end. So I was just gaslighting this person into thinking that it was their problem when it was actually mine. I only found out like 6 months later because I've just noticed that I was starting to have issues, and I finally get my internet provider at the time to come out and like say like, hey, like I set this up and it doesn't seem like it's working. So I had them come out to my residence and they check all the wiring and whatnot. It was like, and they told me, it's like, hey, we noticed that all these wires are completely loose, so we needed to like go outside, and we needed to like go into the like connection box or whatever, and we had to like rewire a bunch of stuff and like tighten things up. And I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's like, it's probably like a storm or something, or like the winter kind of like knock things loose. And it would not surprise me if that was why initial streams were really bad. It's like, and then that was in like 2023, I think, at that point. And I'm still living at my last place, and up until the end of the year, I was kind of running into issues with my former roommate, and like we didn't really talk, but I've just noticed that there seemed to be like a little bit of animosity towards each other. So I talked to my landlord and I was like, hey, I'm having these issues, we need to set something up. And then my landlord was like, oh, we'll just move you down the hall. I was like, oh, okay. And that was the beginning of 2024. And I thought it was going to be a really good change of pace, like I said before, like a breath of fresh air, because I was living with somebody new, and I thought we were going to get along great because we had a lot more in common. We had similar interests and whatnot. And there didn't seem to be any issues for a while. And then one day, for some reason, I just hear my former roommate at this point just like making a lot of unnecessary noise. So it's like I don't really like talking to people that I don't know in person or like face to face. So it's like I wrote him an email saying like, hey, I've noticed you're doing this and I don't really appreciate it. It's like if you could just keep the noise level down, that'd be great. And he was just not having it. Not one bit. He was like, no, dude, you're crazy. I'm gonna keep doing it. Fuck you. So excuse my language, but that was basically what he said. Not verbatim, but that was his tone, basically. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, okay, well, like, I don't think it's unreasonable. And then he just turned around and was like, well, I've noticed that you're doing the same thing, even though I wasn't doing the same thing at all. It's like, the problem that I had with him was he was doing it in a shared space rather than his like own private space, and it was not remotely the same at all. And everybody I talked to was like, holy shit, this guy's crazy. So he was like, well, I know you're doing the same things, and because you're complaining, I'm going to cut you off from the internet. And I'm like, great, that's cool. So a few days pass after that point. And he's still doing it, and I was like, okay, since email didn't work, I'm gonna go face to face and just try to hash things out. And he was more hostile than before. He was just like blowing up, like screaming and like whatnot, calling me all these like names and whatnot. It's like, this guy is in his 40s, and it's like he's being really ageist and discriminatory and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, so if you're gonna act this way, fair play is fair play. So I was doing the exact same, I was saying the exact same things to him, trying to prove a point. And it's like, I realized at that moment that it's like, okay, so this guy is a bit crazy. So I'm going to talk to my landlord, because I don't really feel comfortable living with this guy. And now I'm in the same like area, but I'm not able to stream anymore. Not really. It's like I probably could, but it probably wouldn't be that great. It would probably be even worse quality than I was when I initially started streaming. So I just decided, well, it's probably gonna be a while until I stream again. So I've just been recording everything locally. And ever since that point, it's like I haven't had much time to record anything. It's like I've with the amount of things I have going on with work and all these other things, it's just been kind of hard for me to sit down, dedicate several hours of a day to recording and editing and all these other things. So if I ever decide to stream again, I'm hoping I can get my own place, but that's probably years down the line at this point. I'm hoping that I can expedite the process a little bit. What sucks is I don't really want to move away from where I'm currently at, because I'm only 5 minutes away from my work site. And it's just kind of convenient for me. But anyways, I'm rambling at this point. I just thought that I would tell a story just to like kill the silence. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk that much, but I just thought it was rather interesting to go down memory lane. It's like, but no one's gonna really listen to this anyways. It's like, these videos do not do well. It's like, I think part 1 has maybe 1 view, if any. I know part 2 has a view. Oh, my inventory's full. So I don't know why, speaking of views, I don't know why my Kingdom Hearts series on the main channel just popped off. For whatever reason, I don't know. But it really annoys the absolute crap out of me how it's like, I don't know if it's like there's a disconnect between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. But I've noticed that Kingdom Hearts 1, although some videos did well, they got maybe 10 to 30 views. Some of them, I think one episode got more views than every other episode combined, and that bothers me a little bit. The Kingdom Hearts 2 series that is ongoing, is currently doing really well. It's like the Pride Lands episode is the most viewed episode so far. Well, the first visit is. And I forget how many episodes there are left. I think there was a total of 27. I think I'm about halfway through, maybe. But the point of this anecdote is I don't know why these episodes are doing really well. I feel like I say really well view-wise. Retention time sucks. It's atrocious. I've never had a series have so many people watching for so little time. It's like I made a community post about this because it bothered me. I woke up one day and I noticed that one of the episodes did really well. So I go into my YouTube analytics and I noticed that like minute 42 out of an hour 10 video is the most viewed point of the video. And I'm like, I had this sudden realization. It's like, do people just click on these videos as walkthroughs? It's like, that's not the point of these videos. It's really not. It's like, the point of the videos is to like have this community that I've scratched and I clawed to build for the last nearly 7 years at this point. It's like on the main channel I finally hit 200 subscribers. It took me forever to do. It's like it took like, although I hadn't posted a video on the main channel in between 2018 and 2022, I had maybe 100 people follow me over from my last channel that I built up. Well, I say build up. I just made videos. I didn't put in any effort whatsoever. But the point is, like, I've only gained maybe 70 subscribers in the last 2 years, 2.5 years at this point. With my own blood, sweat, and tears. Granted, it's like I'm not putting in nearly enough effort. It's like on my other channel, not the VOD channel, not my main channel, but a different channel, I put in a lot more effort, like a lot more effort to into videos. Oh, is this the Pierre Morris scene? I believe it is. I'm not going to read any of this out because I've read it many times over. But I've only gained about 70 subscribers over the past 2 years. And although that's kind of slow growth, especially since I posted nearly, what would it be? Let me check just while I'm thinking about it. New channel. Nearly 900 videos at this point. Current total is 885, but it's like nearly 900 videos. For 2 years, I posted daily. Now I post weekly. But I've spent so much time and energy to try to grow something that, although I have fun doing it, it's really demoralizing that people like only click on a video and watch for 60 seconds. If that. It's like, I'd be more than shocked to see a video get a lot of views, and like do really well retention wise. Like if I got a video, say like it's an hour video, like on average, if I got 30 minutes watch time or retention time, that would be more worth it, and that would be more rewarding than somebody just clicking on a video, scrolling through the video, looking for what they're looking for, and then clicking off the video. It's like, why? Like at that point, I was like, why do I even make long form content? I should just make a walkthrough at that point, and like make like tiny little videos, like for a game where it's like I should stop making like hour-long videos, and I should just make like 5 to 10 minute content, because that does better. It does better compared to what I'm doing now. So like I thought when I after my first year that I would switch things up. I wouldn't make longer videos. I wouldn't make like 2 to 3 hour videos anymore, because I was doing that for the first year that I was making content. And although some videos did pretty good, some videos did abysmal compared to other things. So I was just like, okay, I don't think people are really interested in watching that type of content. It's like I had like a quote unquote movie channel where I would just post the like the full length playthroughs of games. Like for example, I would post the full playthrough of like what's a good example? Like Undertale, for example. I would post like the entire pacifist playthrough that I did. I didn't post it on the main channel initially, but like I made that. I think it was the very first one that I posted, and although it seemed like that was kind of like a niche like content idea. Is this a ladder? It is a ladder. I couldn't see because it was so dark. It was kind of a niche content idea for a channel, because some people do that, and more power to them. They're probably more successful than I am, but for me, it's like it wasn't really what I wanted to do for that kind of audience. So I ended up switching like the idea of the channel. What is this? It's coal. That's what that is. I switched up the idea of the channel, and now it's like a personal project channel that I just post random things on. I haven't really posted anything of substance yet, but it's like I just didn't think that long form content was sustainable. So I ended up switching the concept of of the main channel, where it's like I would post like shorter videos, like anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, give or take. Just shorter videos. Hopefully they would do better. And although I think some series did do better, like some series just didn't do well. I think what the problem is though is not so much the length of the video or the content of the video. I think it just has to do with like the games that I'm playing, because I play a lot of niche games, like unheard of games, underrated games. Like, for example, like one of my favorite games that I've ever played was Unavowed. It's like that point and click game, like adventure detective game that you played as this protagonist who gets possessed by a demon, and it had a really good story. The voice acting was great. The pixel art was great. It's like, I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite series that I've done on the channel, but it just did not do well. It didn't do well, like, at all, and it was really sad to see that it didn't do well. So, like, I think, like, I might have clicked on the videos at one point, just, like, to see, like, hey, was the audio good after I uploaded it? Because I needed to check. And after that point, it, like, didn't get any traction. So, it's like, I understand that maybe people aren't interested in that type of game, and that's fine. More power to the people that do that. But I've revisited it because I was doing this like phase where I would go back and I would replay games from my first year of content, because like I was alluding to earlier, my internet in the first year wasn't great. Like, it was like really bad quality, and I didn't realize it at the time. So I went back and I replayed it, and it still didn't do well. And like, I realized that it's like, okay, maybe this is not the way to go about like this relaunch. So I just decided, like, okay, I'll finish up my list of games that I have scheduled to play, and then I will, like, hopefully by the time I finish, I'll have like reached the end of the 2-year mark. And the like I'll be able to like stop posting daily. I won't have to worry about the daily grind. And hopefully the channel will start to do a little bit better, like, consistently. And like, although I think it might have done a little bit better, like, I haven't really posted many videos because I'm only posting once or twice a week. Maybe 3 times. Right now I'm posting 3 times a week because I have 3 series going on. I only have 2 series going on, but I have the Kingdom Hearts weekends going on. So I have 2 videos going up on the weekends. But right now I have Little Nightmares going on for October, because I needed something spooky or like horror related to post this month. And I thought, what better way to usher in spooky month than a game that I've never played before. Oh, I already had the Cave Carrot. Boo. Give me 1 second. Felt like I had a sneeze. Give me 1 second. So, right now I have Little Nightmares going up on Fridays, and I have Kingdom Hearts going up on Saturday and Sunday. And I think the only things that I posted since starting like weekly videos compared to daily videos was, I think I posted, well, initially, like, I wasn't gonna post every single week, so I was like kind of off by a day. Like, I was gonna post like once every week, or maybe once every 2 weeks. I think that was the original plan. But I decided, okay, I'm gonna post 2 videos. I had 2 videos scheduled after the day that marked 2 years of daily uploads. So I had 2 weeks going, and then I was just gonna take a break. So I think it was Sunday, like June 15th or something, June 22nd. I don't remember, but right around that time rolls around, and I decided, it's like, oh, I'm gonna play this game that I've had my eye on for a really long time, which was Endling Extinction is Forever. I did 2 episodes on it, and the game kind of got confusing, and it was kind of hard for me to maneuver through the area, and I kind of lost interest, because although it was unique to the like survival experience, it just wasn't what I was looking for a series. And it did really well in comparisons to everything else that I posted this year, if you don't include like Kingdom Hearts, because this year was kind of like the revisitation era. Like, I think it was between like January and June that it was like I would revisit games, and I would like play new games as well. But I ended up not continuing that playthrough on the main channel anyways. I might come back to it for the VOD channel. But after that point, I saw that the Kingdom Hearts series was coming to Steam, so I decided, it's like, hey, this is the perfect time for me to play this series, because I really enjoy the Kingdom Hearts series, and it seemed like it was the right time, especially when all these content creators were like throwing their hat into the ring, if you know what I mean. So I decided, it's like, okay, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. I'm going to play a series, and it did really well for the most part. It's like some episodes didn't do nearly as well as others. It was really bizarre, but I didn't really think of anything of it until I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2. And that is when the wheels started clicking, where it's like, okay, it doesn't seem like anybody's really interested in the playthrough. They're interested in a walkthrough. And that is not what I do on these channels. I don't play games for people to follow along. And it's like, hey, like, I'm going to look up a guide or a tutorial. And I'm like, that's not me. That is not who I am. I don't like people using my content to help them, because that I don't know what I'm doing half the time. It's like, initially when I first started streaming, it's like I would be like looking up tips and tricks and guides and whatnot in the middle of my recording session, and that is not what you're supposed to do when you're doing that. That's just how I feel. It's like, you can do it. More power to the people that have no problem with that. Most people would try to do like things blindly, or try to like figure it out by themselves or with their audience or whatever. But when I was streaming, I didn't really have anybody watching. I would maybe have 1 or 2 people pop in every so often. But like, other than those 1 or 2 people, I didn't really have anybody that was really helping me along the way. So I was just like, okay, let me just hop on my phone and Google whatever I need to Google, and then I'll go. But that's fine for the most part. It's like, but I feel like that's kind of like a turn off in a way to a lot of people, where they see there's a lot of like downtime, and that's probably why retention time is so bad sometimes. It may also just be because like of other reasons that I'm not entirely sure of, but point of the matter is, like, I started noticing that something was off about my playthroughs. It's like, long story short, it's like I've honestly, although I kind of want to continue doing what I'm doing, I might only get up to the channel anniversary to end like weekly videos, and then I'll like see what I can do from that point onwards in regards to like uploading, because it's really starting to get a bit tricky to find the motivation to get videos done in time, because I'm falling behind on my upload schedule. Like I still need to record more Fall of Porcupine. I still need to record more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I still need to record a lot more other games that I don't know if I'm going to do a full like main channel series on yet. It honestly depends on how I'm feeling about it. There's a lot of other games that I want to go back to. I still need to continue my Spiritfarer playthrough. Haven't played that in like 6 months. I think it's more 4 months, but it's been a while. And I need to go back and I need to continue my Cosmic Shake playthrough, because that was doing really well. The first 2 episodes did really well. I need to finish Until Then. Like, I found out, I did a research after that. The last episode went up that there's like a lot more game in story. It's like, didn't realize that. I thought it was just gonna loop and things would be a bit different, but I apparently I only finished Act 1 after like 10 hours. I don't know if it's shorter. It's like, so I'm just gonna try to finish that, and then after Birth by Sleep, I need to start Dream Drop Distance, and then after that point, I don't know if I can continue the Kingdom Hearts series because of like gameplay issues and like computer issues. Because I think the engines between Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, and Dream Drop Distance runs on a different engine than like the other Kingdom Hearts games. Like Kingdom Hearts 0.2 and 3. I don't know. It's honestly going to depend. I'm going to try to play through them, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to play through those two. So I'm going to try to finish Birth by Sleep, and then after that point, Dream Drop Distance. And then I'll probably, that will probably run through, that will probably run past the channel anniversary, the main channel anniversary. And after that point, I'll probably just post whenever I want. I'll probably make a more detailed video going over like channel changes and whatnot, because I want to keep you all updated, and no one's watching. Like, how long have I been going for? 50 minutes? No one's watching up until this point anyways. So I'm probably just talking to myself at this point. But the point of the matter is, it's like, I'm just not, I just don't have the motivation to continue doing the things the way I'm doing them. Because I honestly just don't think it's working out for me in the long run. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bad. I didn't see you. Get out of here. Only 3 damage. That's abysmal. I didn't realize my energy was so low. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do this right now. I don't even know if I can continue down on the mines unless I get some like cave carrots or whatever. Doesn't help when I miss the rocks. Yeah, I don't think I can do the mines right now. I might just go do the slime quest. So like level 5, for example, I think is a good level to start out at. I think I need to go to Gil to get the reward for the bug monster slayer goal. There's a sneeze from earlier. Okay, go up the ladder instead of the elevator. Okay, there's a lot more enemies. I really need the crab claw weapon. I think that would probably be a better weapon choice. Yeah, the bat wings are necessary for the community center. That's what I figured. Okay, there's that. I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. Annoying. And my nose is running again because I sneezed and it triggered my nasal system. Great. I need to get like actual Kleenex. Like what I have is just what I have. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because 1, my inventory is full, and 2, I need to go into here. I need to... Oh, cutscene. Sure. I don't know what that means. Jumping twice. Are you excited? Are you scared? No, I don't. I don't swear. Because I'm a Christian Minecraft server. "23rd? God, my nose. I feel like I'm having health issues as a side effect of the problems I've been having. Okay. Sell you. Yeah. Insect head. Thank you. Not very pleasant to wield, but it's great damage, great speed, and great crit chance, which is better than anything that I've had. 40 slimes. Only 3 bats? I feel like I've killed more bats than that. 8 duggies. Did I say 3 rock crabs? I did. Okay, I need to go to... Actually. Can I sell this sword? I can. Get me some gold. I might be able to get to the museum to donate the scroll. I definitely can't get to Clint because he just closed, I think. Or he's about to close, and I wouldn't be able to get there in time anyways. I need to go to Lewis. I need to turn in the slime quest because today is the last day to do that. Yeah, there's Demetrius. I didn't accept your rock crab quest. Pierre is about to close, so I can't go to him to get any seeds. He's not even open anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I just realized today was Wednesday. Okay, where is Mayor Lewis at? Oh, he's over at Marnie's place. So I'm gonna go to the museum first. Where are you going? I can possibly compete with Georgia? I wonder. Maybe being open 7 days a week? That would be great. I think that would probably help you in the long run to be open 7 days a week instead of closing in the middle of the week. It's like close on the weekends. Like a normal person. I almost didn't make it in time. I only have less than 20 minutes to do that. Melon seeds. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hi, Clint. What are you doing out here? Wait, who? Oh, folks. I thought you said Felix. I was like, who's Felix? Is that a part of the expanded mod? Is this a new character I've never met? Okay, Lewis is still over at Marnie's place. Probably looking for his lucky purple shorts or whatever. What are you doing in there? Come out of there, you old bastard! Come out of there! I need to talk to you! I swear to God, if he's in there for the rest of the night, I'm gonna be sad. It's like, I live here now. Okay, where... There you are. I was gonna say, where the heck are you? Task collection, mumble mumble. Okay, Sophia's at her house. I don't think Scarlet comes to visit her until the landslide is cleared, right? I honestly do not know. Speaking of Sophia and Scarlet, I need to check the calendar. Oh, 24th. Pam's birthday is tomorrow. She likes... Oh, she loves parsnip. I can give her a parsnip. I think I have plenty of those. Night. Level 3 farming. Lots of stuff. Good. Oh yeah, it's raining. That's right. Nothing to harvest. Nothing to harvest. Thank you, Robin. Is my cat inside? I believe so. There you are. I should probably check the weather and fortune teller. Beautiful sunny day. Good humor today. Good. Okay, I need to get rid of you. You're encroaching on my space. I think this is gonna be my last day because my back is really starting to hurt, like, badly. Plus, it's getting late, and I kind of want to be done for the night. Might go to bed early. I'm tired. Okay, let me check the thing. Boiler room. Okay, I can do that easily. Earth crystal quartz. Okay, that seems normal. Okay. Like, these seem to be, like, the easiest ones to do. Like, getting only 2. I think it would be more of a challenge to get all 4. But I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the farm. I'm gonna grab a tulip to give to Sophia. I only have 1 heart with her, right? Yeah. Okay, grab you. Grab you. Daffodil. There's Claire. I was reading up on the wiki. Well, not the wiki, the subreddit. Well, the subreddit and the wiki kind of go hand in hand. But I was just watching. I was just reading a bunch of stuff, I should say. About Claire, and it's like when in that one cutscene, after you complete the community center, or not the you do complete the community center, because then Pierre kind of like goes up against Morris and like chases him out of town for the sense of community. And Joja Mart closes down, and the she comes into town, and she goes to like she tries to go to work, but Joja Mart is closed. So she's just standing there, and it's like, oh, nobody told me. And I'm like, oh, girl, that's sad. No one told you that you're basically out of a job. It's like, that's sad. Luckily, she gets a job at the movie theater that eventually opens up, but it's kind of a sad backstory. Are you sad today? Don't be sad, girl. I don't go to the saloon much, but I'll be there tomorrow if you want to say hi. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, both in-game and real life. At least she's not being too shy to me today. Yeah, you hope Gus has orange chicken. We'll have a flower. Are you at 2? Yes, you are. She's best girl. Well, best expanded girl. Well, she's the best girl overall, but if I didn't have the expanded mod installed, I probably wouldn't be pursuing her. I don't know who I would pursue, because I think in my 1.6 playthrough I was pursuing Leah, I think. I don't remember at this point, it's been a while. 10 coal, boo! Alright. What was he about to do? Oh, it's Pam's birthday. I should probably give her a parsnip. It is her birthday, right? Just double check. Yes, it is. Shane's birthday is coming up. I should probably check to see what he likes. I don't think I'm gonna get to that day anyways right now. I'm just gonna finish up this day, and then I'm gonna be done for the night. I wasn't really even planning on recording anything today. I just wanted to feel productive. Go in here, grab one of you. There's summon berries to pick. There we go. Okay, where's Pam at? She's at home. I saw that in the Stardew expanded changelog that after it was updated with the 1.6 update, that the when it does like the green rain event, the entire town kind of gets overgrown, like the entire town. I don't know what that looks like because I haven't really seen any pictures or anything, but I just thought that was interesting. Okay, where did she go? Oh, she's on the move. Boo. Come back here. Ah, cutscene. With Claire, I assume. So tired. Can't keep my eyes open. I can't either. I'm very tired as well. Is this a missable cutscene? Like, if you, like, don't enter Jojo Mart until like, you finish the community center and Jojo Mart closes down. Does this cutscene play in the movie theater? I don't think it does. Yeah, probably not. Come here. I gotta say... Yeah. Alright, let's go to the mines. Get some progression done. Because I want to get down to level 40. I want to complete this quest. Or this part of the quest anyways. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the flower. I don't know why I picked it up. I read that in the changelog for expanded that they added some new fish, including a legendary fish. And I forget if that's in like if you remember when I was playing this, I don't know who I'm talking to at this point, but I in my initial Stardew modded playthrough, I got to a point where Lance would teleport me to like that magical like area with like the guardians or whatever. And it was surrounded by water. It was out in the middle of nowhere. Well, thank you. This is a much better weapon. But there was that like area and that like tower that was like surrounded by water. I think that's where the new legendary fish would be. I can't like confirm that because it is brand spanking new. And I haven't gotten to that point yet. So I have to assume. I could just look it up and like say like, hey, this is where that is. But I'd rather just get to that point and see for myself. But I don't know. I just found it interesting that they added like new stuff to see and do. Did I? Yeah, I did. I was gonna say, did I already donate that topaz or did I gift it? Okay, anything here? Amethyst up there. I don't think these guys count towards the Adventurers Guild progression, does it? Like the Monster Hunter thing? I don't think so. I really want this amethyst, but... Okay, I'm just going to get rid of the stone. There we go. I have too much stuff and not enough space. I need to get the backpack upgrade as soon as possible, because it's hindering my ability to pick anything up while I'm down in the mines. But not even just down in the mines, in like almost everywhere I go. Okay, where is this ladder at? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Watch it be in that one copper ore up in the top right corner. Or watch it already be exposed and I just can't see it. I need the glow ring. That's what I need. There's the ladder. Okay, there's a cave carrot that I'm probably gonna pick up. I honestly think bats and ghosts are the worst enemies in the game because of the knockback, like when you hit them. I think there might be like some thing where it's like, hey, you don't have to knock it back every single time, because it's just rather annoying to have that happen. Okay, I'll come back for the treasure chest at some other point in time. I could keep going down in the mines. I have food, but I don't really want to keep mining right now. I got down to level 40. Now it's telling me I need to get down to level 120. But I'll do that later. I just want to go. But what was I saying? Oh. It's like I need to get like the upgrades and whatnot. I need to get like my tools upgraded as soon as possible, because that would be beneficial in the long run, I think. Okay. So I'm gonna go back home. Gonna put some stuff away, sleep, and then I'll probably end it for now. I decided I'm not gonna do a main channel playthrough of this. I'm just gonna keep it on the VOD channel. I might edit down some stuff for my other channel that I was streaming on for a while, but I'm not entirely sure yet. It honestly depends on how I'm feeling. Oh, my inventory's full. Of course not. Doesn't surprise me. I need gold star quality. You're not giving me that. I'm gonna check Shane's thing. I know that he likes beer, but I don't want to be an enabler. I might get a pizza from Gus, but that's honestly gonna depend on how I'm feeling about it. Let's go to sleep. Made a decent amount of money. I'll take it. Alright, so I'm going to end it there for now. It's getting a little bit late into the evening, and my body is starting to shut down on me, so I'm going to end it here. If I feel like it, I'll probably record a little bit more tomorrow. If I have the time. It honestly depends on how I'm feeling. If not, I'll probably get back to this later this week. Probably on the weekend. and I'll continue other series as well. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.